Have you ever had a weekend that felt like it changed you? Like you went to bed on Sunday night and thought, wow, I'm different now. That's what happened to me one weekend a few years ago, and I can't wait to share it with you.
Oh, I love a good story, Samantha. And listeners, today we're diving into something super relatable, talking about your weekend in simple English. We'll follow Samantha's story, learn some useful phrases, and practice speaking in a natural way. So, why is this topic so great for English learners?
Well, Jackson, talking about your weekend is one of the most common conversations in English. Whether it's with friends, coworkers, or even strangers, someone will ask, "How was your weekend?" And being able to answer confidently makes you sound fluent and natural.
Exactly. Today we'll learn how to describe what you did, how you felt, and even some new vocabulary to make your answers shine. Plus, Samantha's story is going to pull us in. It's emotional, real, and full of lessons. Ready to get started?
Absolutely. Let's take a deep breath and dive into the story. It was a warm September weekend just a few years ago. I was feeling stuck. You know that feeling, Jackson, like you're just going through the motions, but nothing feels exciting?
Oh, yeah, I've been there. That's such a universal feeling. For our listeners, going through the motions means doing things automatically, without much energy or passion. Can you say it with me? Going through the motions. Try it.
Nice, Jackson. So on Saturday morning, I woke up late. I didn't set an alarm because I just wanted to rest. I made coffee, sat by the window, and listened to music. It was quiet, peaceful, but I still felt heavy, like something was missing.
I can picture that. Let's pause for a second. Woke up late is a great phrase for describing your weekend. It's in the simple past tense, wake, woke, woken. Listeners, let's practice. Repeat after me. I woke up late. Go ahead.
Perfect. So after my coffee, I decided to clean my apartment. I dusted the shelves, vacuumed the floors, and organized my books. It felt good to move around, but I was still thinking, is this it? Is this all my weekend will be?
I hear you. Cleaning can feel productive, but sometimes it's not enough to shake that stuck feeling. Let's teach another phrase here. I cleaned my apartment. Simple past tense again. Clean, cleaned, cleaned. Say it with me, listeners. I cleaned my apartment.
Great job. By the afternoon, I needed to get out, so I went to the park. The sun was shining, kids were playing, and I just walked and breathed in the fresh air. For the first time that day, I felt a little lighter. I was relaxed.
Oh, I love that. I was relaxed is such a good way to describe how you felt. For our learners, when you say how you felt, use was plus an adjective like happy, tired, or relaxed. Let's try it. Repeat. I was relaxed.
You're a natural teacher, Jackson. So that was my Saturday morning and afternoon. Quiet, a little boring, but okay. In the evening, though, things started to change. Saturday evening, I got a call from my friend Maria. She said, "Samantha, come meet me and some friends for dinner." I was tired, and honestly, I just wanted to stay home and watch a movie. But something told me to go.
That's a big moment. Let's talk about that phrase, I was tired. It's another great way to express feelings in the past tense. Listeners, repeat after me. I was tired.
And Samantha, what made you decide to go? Good question. I think I was tired of feeling stuck. So I put on a nice dress, drove to the restaurant, and met Maria and her friends. We ate pasta, laughed, and shared stories. It was fun, but I still felt like I didn't belong, like I was pretending to be happy.
Wow, that's so real. That feeling of not belonging is something a lot of us experience. For our listeners, I didn't belong is a way to express feeling out of place. Let's practice a short dialogue. I'll start. Hey, Samantha, how was your dinner with your friends? Your turn.
It was fun, but I didn't belong. Okay, listeners, try that with us. Jackson says, "How was dinner?" And you say, "It was fun, but I didn't belong." Go for it.
Awesome. Samantha, I'm curious why you felt like you didn't belong. And let's teach another phrase here. I felt out of place. Repeat after me, listeners. I felt out of place.
Exactly. I felt out of place. Everyone was laughing and talking, but my mind was somewhere else. I was thinking about my job, my life, and how nothing felt right. That night, I went home and couldn't sleep. I just lay in bed, wondering what I was doing wrong.
That sounds heavy. For our learners, I couldn't sleep is another useful phrase. It's simple past tense with couldn't, which means could not. Let's say it together. I couldn't sleep. Samantha, what happened next?
Sunday morning, I woke up early, which is rare for me. I decided to do something different. I drove to a small lake outside the city. I brought a book and just sat by the water, reading and thinking. For the first time in a long time, I felt calm.
That sounds beautiful. Let's highlight I felt calm, another great adjective for feelings. Listeners, repeat. I felt calm. So, Samantha, was this the turning point?
It was. As I sat by the lake, I started writing in a notebook. I wrote about what I wanted, not just for the weekend, but for my life. I realized I was spending so much time doing things I thought I should do, not what I wanted to do.
That's powerful. Let's teach a phrase here. I realized. It means you suddenly understood something important. Say it with me. I realized. Samantha, what did you write in that notebook?
I wrote about wanting to feel alive again. I wanted to try new things, meet new people, and stop being afraid of change. In the afternoon, I called my mom and talked to her about it. She said, "Samantha, you're stronger than you think." That meant a lot.
I love that quote from your mom. Let's practice it as a mini role player. I'll be your mom. Samantha, you're stronger than you think. Now you respond.
Thanks, Mom. I needed to hear that. Listeners, try it with us. Jackson says, "You're stronger than you think." And you say, "Thanks, I needed to hear that." Go ahead.
Perfect. That's such a heartfelt moment. And I needed to hear that is a great way to show gratitude in English. Samantha, how did Sunday end?
In the evening, I cooked my favorite meal, spicy chicken tacos. I played music, danced in my kitchen, and felt happy, really happy. That weekend started quiet and heavy, but it ended with me feeling hopeful.
Spicy chicken tacos. Now I'm hungry. Let's teach one more phrase. I cooked my favorite meal. Simple past tense again. Repeat. I cooked my favorite meal.
That weekend taught me something big, Jackson. It's okay to feel stuck sometimes, but you have to take small steps to find what makes you happy. For me, it was going to the lake, writing, and talking to my mom.
I love that. It's like a reminder that small actions can lead to big changes. Let's review some key phrases we learned today. We had, I woke up late, I cleaned my apartment, I was relaxed, I felt out of place, and I cooked my favorite meal. Listeners, which one is your favorite?
For me, I felt calm. That moment by the lake was when everything started to shift. What about you, Jackson?
I like I realized. It's such a powerful phrase for moments of clarity. And for our learners, notice how we're using the simple past tense. It's perfect for talking about your weekend because it's all about things that already happened.
Exactly. The simple past tense is so useful. Verbs like went, watched, cooked, visited, they're easy to learn and make your stories sound natural. Jackson, what's one thing you do on weekends to feel happy?
Good question. I love going hiking with friends. It's active, it's social, and I always feel energized after. How about you, Samantha?
I'm all about cooking and music, like that Sunday evening with my tacos and dancing. It's my happy place. Listeners, think about your own weekends. What makes you feel happy or calm? Try using the phrases we learned today to describe it.
Great advice. And here's a quick tip. When someone asks, "How was your weekend?" you can start with a short answer, like, "It was relaxing," or "It was busy but fun." Then add details using the simple past tense. It's a formula that works every time.
While Jackson, sharing this story felt so good. It reminded me how important it is to listen to yourself and make time for what matters. I hope our listeners feel inspired to share their own weekend stories and practice their English while they're at it.
Absolutely. Today we learned how to talk about our weekends using the simple past tense verbs and adjectives to describe feelings. We practice phrases like, "I went to the park," "I was tired," and "I felt calm." Keep using these in your conversations and you'll sound more confident and natural.
And if you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit subscribe and support our channel, Speak Easy English, for more stories that inspire. And if you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit subscribe and support our channel, Speak Easy English, for more stories that inspire, teach, and connect. We're here to help you learn English in a way that feels real and meaningful.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Until next time, keep practicing, keep storytelling, and keep being you.
See you next time.